good question. Do you think PSA 9s are going to gain traction in popularity?
They're not going to gain. I mean, I don't understand what's wrong with PSA 9s. A lot of people, it's only PSA 9.
Right.
Guys, PSA 9 is a mint card. You know? There is absolutely nothing wrong with PSA 9. Give me every card I own. If it comes up to a PSA 9, I'm happy. No complaints here. Right? So is it gonna gain more? Yes. Once people start appreciating that PSA 9 is a mint card, yes, it will rise up. It will be worth what it's normally worth.
Right.
Yes, the difference will be huge between 9 and a 10, but any card that will go into my PC as a PSA 9, I am happy. I'm no complaints.
Yeah. Now, do you think that's more of, I don't even want to say a marketing thing, but more of, let's say, a psychological thing? I mean, for BGS, right, it seems like 9.5 is the standard, right? Obviously, there's a few 10s hanging out there, and you can probably count them on one hand how many black labels, so to speak. But the fact that it's a 9 and a 10, like, do you think PSA would be, obviously they would benefit from 0.5, but why do you think that is, that people often stay away from 9s, at least within the modern day cards? That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm seeing personally, is that people want the 10s.
They do. And believe it or not, it's not a big difference between a 9 and a 10. I mean, if you got... PSA does not do half points. They do half points until they get to 8 or 9. Okay, there is no 9.5. So your 9 could have been a 9.5 if there was a half a point. But because they just cannot do you the favor and push it up to 10, they go to a 9.
Yeah.
So compare it to BGS. BGS, like you said, it's near impossible to get 10s.
Yep.
But 9.5s will do, right?
Yeah, for sure.
If you grade a card, a BGS, and you got a 9.5, I don't see anybody complaining. Right? Then why would anybody have a problem with a 9, with a PSA 9?
I'm wondering the same thing. And again, just reading off these comments. Somebody is now wondering thoughts on SGC, which seems to slowly but surely be making a pretty strong, I won't even say comeback, but making some pretty strong leaps and bounds. Personally, I feel like that's just because through Corona and the shutdown of BGS and PSA, people just got so bored and so their patience was no longer existent, and they just wanted their cards. So
True.
What are your thoughts on that?
What my thoughts, SGC, I'm going to tell you the likes and dislikes.
Yep.
The likes is the way an SGC card looks. It looks good. You know, the slab, it's close to PSA. I like SGC grading with vintage. I do not like it with modern.
Okay.
I loved the old style of SGC up to 100. I really don't like the to 10 grading. That's the newest style that they have until they grade till 10. Why did they change it? I have no idea. Is it my choice? Absolutely not. Not there's anything against it. It's just I would go PSA. It does have its own fans and loyal graders, but yeah, the one thing I don't agree with is you had a thing going for years and years that when you grade a 96 and a 98 are great scores, and now you're getting 9s and 9.5s. It's just confusing, and I don't agree with it. I think they should have stayed where they were.